Hey guys, so I have an issue on my hands. So this morning I was supposed to be doing skills training at my school, but I can't because Jacob came over this weekend, and come to find out, his aunt that lives with him is having COVID symptoms. So I let my school know the situation, and they told me not to come in for at least 14 days. So now I had to reschedule my skills training for 2 weeks from today. So that kind of puts me a little bit behind, but it's still within the time to do the skills training. So whatever. Um, I'm just really perplexed and frustrated because, like, if you were having COVID symptoms, why didn't you tell us before we came to pick up Jacob? Because I feel like if you were having these symptoms, you should have told us, especially considering that over at the house where Jacob lives, none of them actually work. They're all on disability. And, like, over at this house, we have to work for our money. In order to pay our bills and our rent and everything, we have to work. So if this screws up our income, I'm going to be very, very frustrated. So far, she's saying that she has a low-grade fever, she has a sore throat, she's nauseous, she feels super tired, she's having trouble breathing, she has a cough. To me, those are all COVID symptoms. Now, she believes, or they believe, that once they've had COVID, they can't catch COVID again. And I think that's part of the problem, is because people don't understand that just because you've had COVID, it doesn't mean that you can't catch it again. You can catch COVID a second time. And it's really frustrating that people actually believe, that once you have COVID, you can't ever catch it again. Because there are multiple examples of people getting reinfected after having COVID. So it's just really frustrating. I have a scratchy throat this morning, but that's partially because I was drinking last night. I got some peach margarita mix from Walmart, and I was drinking that. Well, I was having peach margaritas. It was really good, and it kind of just helped me get my mind off of everything that's going on in my life. And I'm sorry if you hear Willow meowing. It's because she wants to be free running around, but I can't let her run around when the heater is on because she's still so little that she can fit underneath the gas heater, and I don't want her to get under there and get burned. So she is in a crate while the gas heater is on, and she doesn't like being in there. So until the house warms up, she can't come out. But I'm just really frustrated because I feel like by them doing this, they're putting us at risk because we picked up Jacob, and his aunt actually lives with him, like I said. So they've been around each other. It has been 11 days since they came back from Florida at this point. So we did wait the CDC quarantine period, which is 7 to 10 days, just to be safe before we let him come back over here. Since the quarantine period isn't 14 days anymore, it is 7 to 10 days. So we did wait that quarantine period out, but now I'm just really worried because of the fact that she's posting all over Facebook that she's having symptoms, and she specifically asked her doctor about getting COVID tested, and they were waiting to see if she developed any more symptoms before they got her tested, and now she has developed more symptoms. So I'm sure she's going to be getting retested, and I'm hoping that she doesn't test positive, because then I'm going to have to quarantine and get tested again also. So it's just really frustrating, and I don't want to think that they would do this on purpose, because I think that would be really fucked up if you could potentially expose somebody to COVID on purpose. I don't want to think that, but at the same time, we literally just had a horrible disagreement, simply because I was trying to explain why I needed to meet them halfway to pick up Jacob and drop off Jacob. So I don't know. I just had to share that with you guys to get it off my chest because it's really frustrating. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. We are going through today and cleaning out the bedroom, going through and trying to get Jacob's clothes, because ever since a couple months ago, every time he comes over, they send clothes with him. So all of the clothes that they had sent to us for when Jacob is over here, I want to send back to them. And plus, a coworker of mine had given me some jeans that her son grew out of, and some of the jeans that were in that clothes bag that I had gotten from the lady are Jacob's size. So I'm going to have him try them on, and everything that fits is going back over to that house. So anyways, I just had to share, and I will talk to you guys again in my next video. Oh, before I go, what would you do in this situation? Please tell me, because this is a difficult situation to try to like work through. So I will talk to you guys again in my next video.